It's Tuesday, April 29th at 1:45 in the afternoon. It's a gray day so far, and it's about 11 degrees, and the dogs and I have come over to Sheffield Conservation Area for a walk on their main blue trail. I think it's about 6.5 kilometers long or so, and it'll take us probably a couple hours. Hopefully it'll be good for birding. It's fairly active right here at the start, but we'll see as we go. Haven't been here for a while, so thought I'd come over and visit the site again. The eastern towhees are just alive up here. You hear them singing in every direction, it seems. This place is just stunning as you walk through it. Almost around every corner there's a beautiful view or a close-up landscape that's just amazing to look at, with the different rocks and crevices and plant life on them. Just beautiful up here today. Got a very somber feeling to it with the gray skies and a bit of a wind. Lots of bird life though. You can certainly tell it's spring. Well, I should have put my lighter coat on because this one's getting warm on me now. When I first arrived, it seemed a little coolish with the wind and the temperature of 10 or 11 degrees. But the temperature's probably going up, and so is my body temperature. So a little warm, but it'll do. Better to be a bit warm than too cold. Got a couple loons out on the lake there. The blueberries are out in flower. I've only seen 1 or 2 black flies so far, but I guess they'll get worse over the next week or two. The serviceberry shrubs are in bloom out here, and it's just like traffic lights in the woods. Everywhere you look, these very bright little white shrubs. Very pretty. It's certainly a good workout here. All the ups and downs and twists and turns. Non-stop action. That's quite a little climb up from Haley Lake. We're still going up after about 5 minutes here. Heading up onto a big flat knob. And here's the big flat granite area. I remember a few years ago there was a forest fire up here, and I think that's probably what caused this very wide open area that would probably be normally more grown in, but there aren't a lot of soils up here either. So after about an hour of walking, we've only come about 2.7 kilometers. It's just because it's up and down and twisting, turning all the time, so you don't cover a lot of ground. This is a neat little part of the trail where somebody's lined up rocks all along the edge of this opening here. Gotta be careful on these moist rocks with the lichen. They get pretty slippery at times. .226, and we're just approaching 5 kilometers now, so not too much further to go. I think it was around 6 kilometers or 6.5. We'll have to see what it turns out to be. Just a very beautiful time here hiking today. Zoe's been pulling hard again. She seems to be afraid in here for some reason, so she's pulling me all the time, which makes it a bit hard. I can't really do all the video and stuff I want to do, even though I'm taking probably way too much video. It's just hard not to take it in here. It's so beautiful around every corner. It's just another picture perfect setting to try and record or take pictures of. It's just beautiful. And I'm not even really getting down to the plant level. There's so many lichens and things in here, and the other plants will be coming up to a large degree shortly. They're still fairly stunted here, but the blueberries are obviously fully out in bloom, and there are some sedges coming up in bloom. And leatherleaf I saw in bloom, and the amelanchier or service berries are certainly in bloom, but a lot of the other stuff is a little slow, it seems. I'm starting to hear Highway 41 again, so we're getting closer. And I can see Little Melon Lake out here. So we're getting there. Okay, it's 2:37 and we're just coming out of the site. It's a little quicker than I thought. We've gone about 5.5 kilometers actually, and we've just under 2 hours, about 1 hour and 55 minutes. So that was a little faster than I had remembered. Zoe's been tugging me along at a fairly good clip today. Happy we came here. Very nice hike.